Okay, so today's plan was to remove the cabinetry for this, and couple of issues. One is I need a knife to remove the caulking around the countertop. Number two is trying to remove the faucet, and what's going on is up underneath there's very little room to work behind in an RV to try to remove, and I can't get the camera back there to be able to show you, to remove the nuts, and they're real thin, they're corroded, and it's just going to be a real, issue to try to get something in there to be able to remove them without completely destroying the sink itself. I've already disconnected the drain. The drain is already disconnected. And so I think what's going to end up happening today is I'm going to remove this wood here, normal looking screws, and then remove this panel to hopefully get some more access to be able to remove the sink. So one more shopping trip to Home Depot or Lowe's or even Harbor Freight. One more trip in to get that, and make the plan on what we're going to do next. Thank you for tuning in. If I sound frustrated, that is because this is been a little bit more complicated today than I had imagined it was going to be. I also have a four-legged furry friend that is wanting to help out, and I'm surprised she has not made a cameo appearance in this video because she keeps trying to get into the cabinets, and I can't let her in this one here. And the reason I can't do that is because we put ant poison out yesterday, and so we got to keep it shut. So we'll see what happens. So I'll either update you here in just a brief few seconds, or I will update again tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. So as I was saying, I have a helper. I had to shut this side, but hey, what you doing in there, kitty cat? What you doing? So you can see, there she is. So as you know, nothing gets done with cats around, so may end up having to put this little project on hold. Like I said, I have to go get a knife to be able to remove the caulking around the countertop. So thank you for tuning in. We look forward to the next video. So I started to remove the screws. That one's pretty long, doing it with the good old manual method. I think I'm going to add a couple other tools to my my list of things to purchase today as well, just to make this job go a little bit easier, a little bit faster. We do have a drill that's available, and unfortunately what happens when you go to plug the battery in, you can't have it in all the way, otherwise it doesn't work. There's something to do with the connections, and so we have to figure that out or go purchase a new one. So anyways, that's all for today. I am going to go ahead and just call this project done for the day at this point, while I run to town to go on another shopping trip.